Hello everybody, this is your boy D-Rock, the Universal Argonaut, bringing you this video. But before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes, and please give me the hearts on TikTok, because this video is very interesting to all the people who live in Memphis, Tennessee. Alright, Africa in April. As you can see what it's about. It's representing the Republic of Guinea. Guinea is a small country in Africa, and this is something that we do every year. And the date will be the 17th through the 19th, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At one point, African April used to be 1 week long. They would get here the week before, and they would last a whole week. But the pandemic changed the whole narrative. Now, instead of a whole week, they just now do 3 days, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's been that way for the past 4 years now. Has it been 4 years? 22, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was right. The last past 4 years, it has been this way. And they also charge. So be prepared to pay about. I think the fee is $10, I believe, entry free. I think kids get in. I think kids under 17 gets in free, if I'm not correct. I think that's still the same. It's just the adults have to pay full price. And they also put a little stamp on you right here on the palm of your on the back end of your palm, so you're able to, once you get out, you gotta have that palm. You gotta have that sticker on your palm or the back end of your hand to get back in. That way you won't get charged a double fee. But this is something that we do every year, family. Everybody across this country who have never heard of African April, this is something we do every year, and it's been going on at this way for the past 40 years, dating back as far as the 1980s. That's been happening, and that point it used to be free to get in. But like I said, since I want to say since the pandemic, and what I want to say, I could be wrong. It might be before the pandemic. They changed it from, you know what? It is. They changed it before that. It had to be. I want to say it was like the 2000 and might have been 2010 or 11, and probably when they started changing when they made it to a fee where you got to pay every day, every time to come in here. It's $5. Back then you'd be $5 to get in. But since the pandemic has changed the narrative of payment, they moved up to $10 per person. So it's been that way ever since. And for after charging to get in versus the time when it was free. But I go every year. But the last few years after the pandemic had changed everything, and they have not been here in Memphis since then. But they have restarted coming back. 2023 is when they came back. 23. So that when the mandate was lifted, 22, but it came back 23. So I've been going ever since, and I enjoy every time they go. So that's why I don't mind paying the fee, because the fee also keeps down the riffraff. They also have police security down there to make sure nothing gets out of hand. And there's always a big crowd every year that we do this, and I expect the same way. It could be the big crowd every year. So I plan on going. Probably. I want to say they'll probably be when I get off Friday, or I might go Saturday, or maybe Sunday, not exactly sure, but I do plan to attend. And African April is something that we have every year. And like I say, to people across the country who don't know what African April is, this is me telling you now. You can Google it if you want to, then you'll know what kind of African event it is. But I didn't see. I went, and I didn't go in 24. No, I went 2023 when I went. 24, 25, I didn't go. I didn't go in 2025. I went from 22 to 2024. 25, I didn't go because I didn't have enough money to make it. But this time, I plan to attend. But family, this is something that we do every year. Hope you are able to come there. Like I said, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, that's fine. But you know my face when you see me, because I'm here on TikTok, and I got some of you people here in Memphis who know what African April is. So if you want to come, please come. I know, I plan to go. At least I do plan to go. But things could change between now and the weekend. But man, this is a beautiful event. I'm just happy to announce it for everybody out there. If you like the video, please smash those likes for YouTube and give me the hearts on TikTok and IG. And this is your boy, the Almighty One, bringing you this video about Africa in April the 2017th to the 19th, which is this week. And I'm looking forward to attending. I do, and I plan to spend a little money down there. Oh, by the way, and nothing cheap in Africa in April either. So be wary of that, because they do have things that you can buy. All the African products from clothes to cosmetics, from cosmetics to stuff for your body, and they also have, and they also have between 19 to 20 different restaurants down there that you're able to go and enjoy yourself, have fun. But like I said, it ain't cheap. It's not cheap to buy some of this stuff. You're gonna spend some money. If you want some stuff, you're gonna spend some money. That's how it works. And back then it used to be cheap to buy the stuff. But like I said, since 2010, they bumped the rate up from entry to purchasing of food and clothes and stuff of that nature up until the pandemic lifted. They raised the prices even further. Like I said, you'd be $5 to get in, but after that, it's been $5 and $5 to $10. $10 came out of the pandemic. But other than that, just happy that you were able to watch the video. Please do so. Please come and share and have fun with us. This is your boy. You guys enjoy your Wednesday. I'm out here. Peace.